Hello Leo, this is your Tarotscope reading for what to expect in March 2020. Please remember this is a general reading and may not resonate with all of you. I would love it if you could let me know that you've stopped by with a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell also. All of my contact details and social media links are in the description box below. So today I'm working with the Witch's Tarot. We're going to try and gain some insight for you guys. So what have we got coming in March 2020 for the sign of Leo? Ooh, bit of a slow one then. They kind of slowed down. Okay. Do you know what? This card has come out in nearly all, and that one, in nearly all of the readings. Oh wow, you guys are all getting very similar journeys. That's mad. There's like 78 cards and similar cards are coming out for each sign. So I think it's a case of everybody is going through an energetic change at the moment. So I'm just going to get a general feel of the cards, what we've got coming in, what there's more of, what there's less of. Emotionally, March is looking a bit stagnant for you guys. You may be feeling that you're not over emotional, that you're just okay, you're in a neutral place. Now, the significant card is the King of Swords. This is showing me, Leo, that you're going to be a little bit up in your thoughts, a little bit up in your dreams and what it is that you want coming in your life. You may be feeling that you've made a decision now and you've got to follow through with it. I kind of get that energy of, you know, when you make your mind up about something and you're thinking, oh shit, I've got to do it now. I've said I've got to do it, so I've got to do it. This is what I'm feeling with this one. I feel that you've got that energy. It kind of gives me the fake it till you make it energy. So it's a case of just put your brave pants on and push through it. And I think it will be fine for you guys. But it is a bit, I feel unsteady on my feet with this card. I feel questioning myself, questioning the whole situation. Just stand still, be strong, and just see what happens with it. Now, in regards to the past, I can see that you've kind of been all up in money. You've kind of got yourself in a good place. You may be eating more cake, you may be eating less cake. Look at the king, he's got massive chocolate cake there. I think it's chocolate. So it's kind of like the card of, you know, when all bountiful and things are working out, you know, you've got your cake, your fridge is full, your belly's full, everything is good, your house is done, everything is feeling good with this card. So this shows me you've put in all that hard work recently to get yourself in this position, and it's paying off. It's definitely paying off for you. Now, in this moment, I feel that you're in a time of contemplation. You may be finding that you're seeking out spiritual teachers, or you may be going on a spiritual path. That doesn't necessarily mean, don't instantly jump to like, oh, cards and crystals and incense burning. It doesn't always mean that. It can mean that you're just becoming more in tune with yourself. Or it could even mean that you're connecting more to religion. It doesn't have to sit in a particular box. It's just a case of you becoming more of who you are. So this is a time of thinking about who you are, what you want, where you're going, and just really zoning in on that, zoning in on your truths. Now, what's to come over the next month is you looking maybe to go overseas. Some of you may be looking to cast your net overseas. Some of you may be even traveling over water. But this kind of makes me feel like I want to take this risk. I want to move forward. I want to make changes in regards to my passion, what I want. I'm ready. She feels really ready in here. She's ready to go. She's just waiting for the right moment. And I think that's what's coming in for you during March. Now, the best path forward for you is to literally be fierce. Be in touch with your feelings, be in touch with anything that conflicts you, making sure that you understand what you want and where you're going with this. I don't even use this word, but Spirit give me, don't dilly-dally. I don't know why I would want to give you that, but they tell me to say it, so I say it. So don't mess around. Don't be indecisive. Make sure that if it's what you want, stand strong. Again, like I said to you with this energy, stand strong. You know, this is the King and the Queen of Swords. They know what they want. They're fierce. They kind of go for it. They've got it all in place and they're going to move forward. So you've got both of them showing up in your reading. So this is showing me you've got that energy there. You've just got to learn how to grab hold of it. Now, the attitudes of people around you, maybe thinking that you're not really paying attention to things, maybe thinking emotionally, you kind of got yourself in a good place. I do feel like I want to I want to be a little bit more aware with this, and I feel like I just need to wake her up just a little bit, and I don't know where that's coming in. So even if people think that you've kind of got it all together, I feel with you maybe you haven't, but don't worry about that. As long as you look like you have, worry about I want to say worry about the paperwork later, worry about the rest of it later. Now, the obstacles that may come against you, which isn't an obstacle really, this is someone who is really good at their work, they're really focused and driven, they're going to have to focus on what they're passionate about, they're really kind of mastering it. It may be recognition in the workplace as well, or in your career or business, and this is really good. It's kind of people stepping back and going, do you know what? That's not too bad. They've actually done okay. So the obstacle that could sit with that is making sure that you accept that recognition and you don't just dismiss it, seeing that it's silly or things like that. Even if it's small, I hate compliments as well. Accept the compliments, allow them. Now, the general outcome of the month is Three of Swords. Okay, this one is a little bit tricky. It could be that some of you are leaving this month feeling that you've had to leave something behind, something has ended. Some of you could be feeling a little bit heartbroken. Some of you could be moving away from the heartbreak, or you could be breaking somebody else's heart by making all these decisions. It's important, Leo, that you put your own needs first, you know, and I don't mean be completely selfish, but I mean if you've been putting others first for a long time, it's important that you tick your own boxes now. This is the feeling of, we kind of see this come in, and it feels like a tricky situation to me. I feel awkward around it. I feel like, oh, I don't want to be in this situation. But once it's done, and I feel that you can move into April with a much fresher attitude and just kind of thinking it's like a fresh page for you. I wish you a wonderful March, Leo, and I shall see you in